Hey y'all! So I just wanted to make a quick video. Still no products, nothing new. I went all over town today. I was trying to find new things just to open. Target got new Magic and Pokemon, but that was the only store that got anything new for the last 2 weeks. Most of the stores, the shelves were empty, so I'm waiting, trying to be patient. I do want to get another video out to you, especially the Wife Wars videos, just to have another battle. I'm ready to rip something open. It's been a long time. So, it's very hard to be patient, but a lot of you guys have been asking for this video, and so I was thinking, it's hard for me to be patient to open product. I know a few of you have been asking for a while to see my Mac Jones collection, which I definitely can't show you all of that because that would be a lot. It would have to be a series of videos, which we might just go through, but the thing that I am most interested in and the rainbow that I'm trying to complete right now is the Mac Jones Crusade. Nothing crazy, but it's, and not from a fancy set, Rookies and Stars, but I love it. I just love these cards. So yeah, I figured I'd just at least show you these. And while I was looking through the box to find these, I again did find this card. Also nothing crazy coming from Score, but I think it's just so cool and unique. Just the fact that you can, let me see if I can get you a good picture. Here we go. Now you can see it. Just the image changing and everything. I had some really old cards. I think I had a Tom Seaver from 1972 when they first started adding these cards. But just I don't know, the nostalgia, I guess, just throwing back, I just like this card. Really cool, pretty unique, nothing crazy valuable either, but hey, that's what I like. I'm in it for the hobby, not the value. So as a Patriots fan, this guy's the quarterback. He still has a lot to prove this year, but he's my quarterback. Being for the Patriots, I still think he looks good. A lot of people don't, even within the Patriots fan base, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about calling them fans when they were just there for the winning, but that's, hey, I'm a lifetime, will always be Patriots fan. This guy's my quarterback, and I'm gonna back him until he's not. So, so whether that's the end of this year or whenever, if he stays quarterback, as long as he's on the Patriots, that's who I'm getting. So, let's get into the collection. Trying to go through the rainbow. I have most of them. Honestly, the hardest of all has been to find the green numbered to 5. We'll get there after I get down to the end of these, but I'll show you what I have. So, of course, just the base silver. I have that one. Oh, I was going to put these in order, but I don't think I did. This is the red scope. These actually came out of the blaster. No, these are out of the hangers. So these came out of the hangers. The red scopes. This is the red laser and the red cracked ice. Both of these came out of the longevity boxes, which we did not see last year. But these you could only get from longevity. So those two came from there. This is the red wave. This one you could pull out from the retail boxes, I believe. Yes, this one was from the retail boxes. So that's where you could get the red wave. The red disco, this was from the fat packs, so you could get this one from there. That was the place to find these. The red, oh, what's it called? Not checkerboard. They gave it another name. I am blanking. But anyway, this pattern here, this one's from the Blasters. I can't believe I forgot the name, but this one is where you get from Blasters. The Hyper comes from the hobby boxes of Chronicles. So that's the only place you could get these, was from the Chronicles hobby. Can't really, well, there we go. You can kind of see the Hyper. That might be the best view there. Trying to give you a good view of it. That's about as good as I can do. Another red laser. I do have multiple of these. The white ones, these you could get from either Rookies and Stars hobby or longevity boxes. Actually, all of the numbered ones you could either get from longevity or from hobby. But these are numbered to 149. I have 3 of the whites. Like the centering on the white ones, I've seen a couple white ones that looked good. Considered maybe buying those to send those off to grading. I think it'd be really fun to have a full set of PSA 10. I'll tell you why shortly, especially being that I consider BGS kind of what I want for my PC. But yeah, these, I don't think any of these, this is the best one I have, but yeah, I don't think any of these are really worth grading. I'll try to find another white one that's worth it, that I can get for a good price. But for now, I'm just happy to have one, or 3. I do have a red one here. These are numbered to 99, 1 out of 99, and 46. This one actually looks pretty good. I think that's why I picked this one up after I had this one. The centering is just a little better than here. So eventually I'll send that off, but red to 99, pink right here. This one's numbered to 75. I did pick this one up because also the centering looks good here. 8 out of 75. Definitely one worth grading. Want to send this one off. Get hopefully a PSA 10 there. A blue. Not the best centering. I will say though, the thing with these cards, and I have no idea why, but I've seen cards like the white ones back here. I've seen a couple like this. Came back a PSA 10. I don't understand. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I personally, I feel even if I got a PSA 10 on this card by sending it in, maybe it's my OCD, maybe it's my perfectionist, I don't think I could do it. I would look at it, I would see that it says PSA 10, but I just don't know if it would be good enough for me, because it's not centered. But that's me. So this one, numbered to 50, again, 47 out of 50, but not centered. I might still send them in. Depends on what other cards I can find by the time I'm ready to. I was kind of waiting because I wanted to send the whole set in just to see how I do as a set, but if you find a green to 5, please let me know, because I've only ever seen one of the 5, and I watch this card all the time, but I can't find green. So if you have a green, if you've seen a green, if you know somebody who has a green, please let me know, because I want the green and I can't find them. Purple, right here, 24 out of 35. Nice centering, looks good. I picked this card up just because I got it for cheap and looks to me like it could be a 10. I have a red one here. Of course, to 99, PSA 10. I had the other ones. I might send those in now, depending on their grades. Well, if I do get those graded, either way, I'll probably just end up selling them, just because I have this one. But, yeah, looks good to me. This one actually did look centered, was a PSA 10. I got it for a good deal, so I figured, hey, why not? Then, probably, I don't know, a week, maybe 2 weeks after I got this, this one came available. And so I was like, oh, yeah, sure. So, picked this one up. Gem Mint 10. Also PSA. I honestly haven't seen any of these graded with BGS. I've seen a couple graded with SGC. I've seen some, I don't even know what company it was actually, but I've seen some off-name brand graded. But PSA 10, PSA 10, I figured I might as well. So picked this one up. And then today, this one came in. Gold PSA 10, of course, numbered 2 out of 10. It's definitely off-center. Probably gonna bother me some, but being that there's only 10 and this card is really hard to find, I couldn't pass this one up. So I had to pick that up. Came in today, and that's one of the reasons I decided to show you this collection. I was just gonna go for the rainbow, but now that these are coming in PSA 10s, I'm kind of thinking I might just have to get the PSA 10 rainbow. Eventually, you know, something to work on, but working on that. I was super depressed because the one I did not show you or didn't even talk about yet is the orange, numbered to 25, but the same time I was going for this one, I was bidding on the orange to 25, and I fell asleep. And the card sold for $80, and PSA 10 already graded. I've seen a few others that I've tried to talk to people, like bringing down their prices and things. The only ones up right now, people have not been willing to budge, and they are going for a whole lot more than $80. Not graded. Those are raw, actually. So I was pretty bummed. I really missed out on that card. I still, like, it still haunts me. I still think about it. But eventually, I will get an orange. Eventually, I will get the green. So what does that leave? Nothing other than the 1 of 1, which brings me to my reason of why I want the full grades of PSA 10 because the person who has the 101 actually has the PSA 10 101. I've been watching that card. I've known who's had it since it first sold at the height of Mac Jones, which I couldn't pay, nor did I want to pay, because I thought his prices were way too high back then. But I know who has the card, trying to work a deal. The guy, he's selling it for a little more than I would pay for it, especially, again, being rookies and stars. Part of the reason is because he paid so much for it. I do feel bad for him, but, you know, I really want that card to add to my PC. It's not going anywhere. It's going to sit in my collection forever. So, yeah. I'm hoping I can make a deal with him. I keep trying. Nothing yet. We'll see. But, like I said earlier, if you could, just please keep your eyes out for a green. Let me know if you find one. I will always be looking. I just, at this point, I almost would just be like, yes, let me have it, because like I said, I have not seen one, except for the one that sold also at the height, which was actually, I'm pretty sure it sold before the 101. So, please let me know. But that's my collection. Put those out there for you. If you want a review of all of these, lay them around. But that's what I've got. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. Hopefully I will have some new product to open soon. We'll see y'all later, and have a good night.